The MCU is chock full of powerful villains. One of their strongest, Thanos, may have caused the most damage, but even his power pales in comparison to another MCU villain you may have forgotten. Thor: The Dark World is widely considered one of the weaker and more forgettable entries in the MCU. From its science-y explanations of otherworldly things to the forced romance that just never got its footing, it's safe to say that very few people consider the Dark World their favorite. Because of this, the villains of the film are equally as forgettable. There's obviously Malekith, the deep-talking, overdramatic elf who is afraid of turning the lights on. He did some considerable damage and put the universe in danger using the Ether. However, Thanos did a lot worse with the Ether and 5 other Infinity Stones. We all know that if Malekith's right-hand man Kurse got a hold of the Infinity Stones, we'd all be in trouble. Algrim was a dark elf and loyal subject to Malekith the Accursed. Not sure why, since Algrim could have slapped him around 3 ways from Sunday. Algrim volunteered to be the last of the Cursed. The Cursed were dark elves who crushed a powerful weapon in their hands known as the Curse Stone. This transformed the elves into large Hulk-like beasts, with the ability to burn people from the inside out just using their hands. Algrim was voluntarily captured in order to be put in an Asgardian cell, smuggling in the final Curse Stone in a wound in his stomach. After crushing it, he was able to knock down cell doors with a single punch, flambe Asgardian soldiers with minimal effort, and destroy Asgard's entire defense system. Needless to say, Algrim, who affectionately became known as Kurse, has strength that is off the charts. He gave Thor an absolute beatdown, far worse than what Thanos seemed to be able to do. He carried incredibly dangerous weapons in the form of black hole grenades. These are some understatedly powerful weapons in the MCU as well. He swatted away Mjolnir like a fly, and takes damage better than any Mad Titan. Loki put an entire sword through his chest, and he acted as though it was a minor distraction, giving Loki the most deadly hug we've seen in the MCU. Ultimately, both Thanos and Kurse were defeated, turning their own weapons of choice against them. Had Kurse not met the wrong end of his own black hole grenade, it's definitely possible to say that this transformed Dark Elf may have been able to take down the Mad Titan. What do you think? Could the Dark Elf Kurse take down the Mad Titan Thanos? What other MCU villains do you think would stand a chance?